There's one stock that is the sole publicly traded company that mines antimony, a critical rare earth material used for military applications. There was a recent boom in MP materials, a $400 million investment from the Department of Defense that made MP materials skyrocket. There could be an opportunity for this antimony stock to have a similar massive move to the upside if there is a government collaboration in the works. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. I do know that now is the time to buy when the chart is positioned in such a way that we have low risk, and this collaboration, should it materialize, is on the horizon. Let's jump into the chart. Let's jump into why this ticker looks so interesting. This is the ticker UAMY, United States Antimony Corporation. Knowing nothing about the stock, nothing about the company, only having this chart, it looks sensational. The earnings move, positive. All-time highs, yes. And the breakout level is extremely close coming into Monday. Of course, there's going to be a lot of eyes on this stock early next week. It is a $5 stock. It's inexpensive, which gets a lot of retail investors excited. Institutions can fuel and capitalize on that excitement as well. The volume is trailing off, drying up. The risk level is clear around 475. And if this stock breaks $5, specifically 513, there's a lot of blue sky to the upside. So let's jump into what this company does and why it's a good company to buy, even if we didn't know anything about the chart. So let's take the opposite view so that we end up with a fundamentally sound investment as well as a technically sound trade. It's a rare earth critical mineral. It's antimony. And they are the sole North American processor of antimony. They operate the only significant antimony smelter in the US. So this company is highly, highly important to the US military. Those earnings were good, 160% year-over-year revenue increase. It's not a big number, it's 17.5 million. They do have 30% profit margin. That's unusual for a $5 stock to have profit at all. This is the most important information. China banned exports of antimony to the US as of last December. Rare earths have been the talk of the country, and UAMY stock price has gone up. Couple considerations. It's a $5 stock. It's going to have its highs and lows. They do rely on international suppliers, and I don't know how that has any bearing on their core material, antimony, which is US based. But if we want to take a position in this company and look for a move like MP, which more than doubled on this $400 million investment from the Department of Defense, we do need to keep an eye on exactly why UAME may have international supply chain reliance. Okay? It is still connected to international sources in several ways. Their mines are in the US. Great. Okay, so China sets the price of antimony and some of the technology and means of creating a usable product are sourced from international vendors. I think this effect is minimal. So if the mines are in the US, if China is unlikely to allow exports, this is the company. This is another piece of information that is going to be important to watch on the horizon as far as UAME becoming reliant on exporting to other countries. Then we have to follow the other countries' antimony deposits as well. But with all of these fundamental details, and I'm going deep into these fundamental details because so many fundamental investors are focused on buying the exact right company for the exact right technological reasons. This is the huge, huge number, okay? Almost $1 billion to strengthen US rare earths, okay? And UAME has domestic mining, and the smelter is in the US. I know it's only a $5 stock, almost. I know it only has $18 million in revenue. That's the opportunity. So if you want to get in on the next MP materials, which moved like this is it. United States Antimony Corporation, UAMY. I gave you the levels. 513. And you can buy a risking Thursday's high. Some level around 480. Incredibly tight risk reward. Risk 20 cents to make at least $1, maybe more. The stock could go to $10. I'm being extremely conservative, and it could go to $10 or more. If you guys like this analysis, if you want to chat about tickers in a measured, reasonable way, in a Discord with a verified $9 million trader, head over to stockscommunity.com, join for $25. It's a reasonable welcome offer. Hope to see you in there. and hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet on YouTube. Take care.